Welcome to Bible Echo. Genesis 31. Today's journey takes us into a dramatic moment in Jacob's life, when he finally decides to break free from years of tension and trickery. This is the story of his secret escape from his father-in-law, Laban. For years, Jacob had lived in Laban's land, working hard, building his family, and growing his wealth. But now, trouble was stirring again. Laban's sons were jealous. They accused Jacob of stealing their father's fortune. Laban himself had become cold and distant. Sensing the rising hostility, Jacob received a divine message: "Go back to your homeland. I will be with you." Jacob didn't hesitate. He called his wives, Rachel and Leah, out to the field for a private talk, away from listening ears. He poured out the truth. Laban had changed his wages 10 times and tried to cheat him, but God had protected him through it all. Even the flocks had multiplied in his favor, all because God had seen the injustice. Rachel and Leah, who also felt betrayed by their father, agreed. They had no inheritance left in his house. So, with one heart, the family prepared to leave. While Laban was away shearing sheep, Jacob gathered his wives, children, and all his possessions. In the rush, Rachel quietly took something, her father's household idols, perhaps as a final claim or protection. Without saying goodbye, they left under the cover of silence and headed toward Gilead. 3 days later, Laban heard the news. Furious, he set out with his men to chase Jacob. After a week, he caught up with him. But the night before they met, something unexpected happened. God appeared to Laban in a dream and warned him, "Speak neither good nor bad to Jacob." The next morning, the two men faced each other. Laban confronted Jacob, "Why did you leave without telling me? I would have given you a proper farewell. Why take my daughters like captives? And why steal my gods?" Jacob defended himself. He had fled in fear, worried Laban might take his family by force. As for the stolen idols, Jacob had no idea Rachel had taken them. He challenged Laban to search everything. If the idols were found, that person would die. Laban searched every tent. When he reached Rachel's, she cleverly hid the idols under a camel's saddle and sat on them. Laban found nothing. Jacob was furious. He had reached his limit. 20 years of hard labor, sleepless nights, and losses he had covered himself, all to be chased and accused like a thief. He stood his ground, reminding Laban of God's protection and justice. Eventually, the two men made peace. They built a stone pillar as a boundary, a witness that neither would cross it to harm the other. They shared a meal, sealing the covenant. The next morning, Laban kissed his daughters and grandchildren goodbye. With a heavy heart, he turned back. And Jacob, finally free, continued his journey home, guided by the God who had watched over him all along. Thanks for watching Bible Echo.